We got this. Let's go.
Well, our physical health actually is tied to our mental health and it's tied to our relationships. So I look at it from a holistic perspective. It's all intertwined.
Well, running basically gives me, like a sense of accomplishment. It wakes me up though too as well. It helps bring me that special kind of juice, special kind of juice that I need, for the day. Just basically, feeling great after a run, feeling accomplished. I can be stressed out. Prior to one, but great mental toughness and emotional well-being as well.
Exercise is a huge piece of the puzzle when we think about the things or the activities that contribute to improved mental health. When I look at clients who have a relationship with movement or running or anything that gets their heart rate up in a consistent way, I notice that they have reduced levels of anxiety, improved depression, and an overall better relationship with their self.
One, I think it's a sense of accomplishment, and even before I finish the race, why I'm running, I dream, I think about the art of the possible when I run. It's a very relaxing place for me, and it's something that I would advise everybody to find something that they do that's similar to help them mentally actually adjust to what's going on in their life.
Running is definitely the perfect kind of stress reliever, because it say that running is basically the kind of activity that teaches you about life.
When we think about running specifically, running can really support someone's mental toughness, or I like to think about it as resilience.
I'm a professor, and so my work is all cerebral, and I find I have difficulty switching gears afterwards. And so running, one of the things that running has been for me is this ballast that keeps, it sort of pulls my brain out of academic mode and puts me back into humanity.
So when we think about running consistently, whether that's training for a 5K or marathon, you're not going to want to wake up every single day and just jump out of your bed and go running. Often someone who's running is going to have a consistent or persistent approach to that experience. So being able to approach training for a race and say, you know what, even if I don't want to get out of bed today and go on my run, but I'm going to do it anyway, is going to bleed over into other parts of our life.
I noticed as my VO2 max started to go up, my breathing improved, and that helps with stress as well. So just my overall health improved.
When we think about VO2 max in terms of mental health, those people who have that higher VO2 max tend to have less anxiety. They tend to be able to manage their stress better. We've seen this really common trend recently in social media, that hashtag that says running is my therapy. And as a runner and a therapist myself, I think that running is a really excellent tool in collaboration with therapy. Running is a great way to get out and clear your mind. It's a great way to take time to think through things that are causing stress. And it's also a great way to just move our bodies. That said, when we combine running with working with a trained professional, you're often able to bring those skills that you're learning in therapy along with your running into your life so that you can feel a little bit more managed and a little bit more supported in working towards your goals.
So I study racial inequality and policing, so my work is all about the things that I wish were better about the world. And so I definitely desperately need an element of my life that practices being at peace with the world, and running's been more of that.
Kind of to sum that up, the more that we can have a consistent relationship with endurance sports, the less anxiety we're going to have, because our body is better regulating the systems that contribute to anxiety, stress, and depression.